All right, guys, you guys ready for our next comedian? Yeah? Guys, he came here all the way from North Hollywood. I know. Put your hands together for Elliot Kim.
Oh, shit. What up, people? How we doing? Doing all right? Yeah, that's what's up. Thanks for coming out on a Tuesday. Give yourselves a little round of applause. Give it up for Katie and Steve, our hosts, and all that fun stuff. Make sure you tip your servers and all that jazz. Oh, there we go. My belt's a little loose. I'll survive. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like slightly more buzzed than I expected to be, so let's go on a little journey together, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, that's what's up. I know I'm up here looking like a poor man Steven Seagal or some shit. But my last name is Kim. I know I'm like the least, I'm like the most like ethnically ambiguous Kim you've ever seen in your life, I'm gonna guess, right? Probably. I've heard that before. But actually, I am a quarter Korean. Not a bit, true story. My grandmother's my biological grandmother was a Korean woman named Kim Soo-im. And it's funny, Tommy was talking about the Korean War. She was actually, not a bit, she was raped, tortured, and executed on trumped-up espionage charges at the outbreak of the Korean War. Yeah, my dad was like a year and a half old, right? Fun times. So obviously I never met her. My biological grandfather, paternal grandfather, my dad was adopted, he was a war orphan. But my biological grandfather was a dude named John Baird. He was a U.S. Army colonel who was the chief of military police in all of Korea at the time. Crazy shit. I know, like, not a bit. People are like, you making this shit up? It's like, no, like, you can legit Google her. There's like a mediocre Associated Press article about her that came out about 10 years ago. If you want the real scoop, you can talk to me after the show. So yeah, their grandkid is like doing a comedy show Tuesday night in Burbank. You kind of wonder how they feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up, yeah. It's much worse places to be, right? Yeah. But yeah, man, it's a crazy world out there. I'm originally from Riverside. Does anybody know the IE, San Bernardino, Riverside area? Yeah, that's what's up. Are you from there? You know people from there?
I'm from Palm Springs.
Okay, so you know what's up. Yeah, we're the halfway point between LA and Palm Springs, right? So you gotta pass there. You know what's up. Yeah, true story. IE's crazy, man. It's like LA's broke-ass backyard neighbor, basically, right? That they do their best to, like, ignore, but, like, they can't because we keep playing the music just, like, a little too loud, like, on purpose. We're that neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Limp Bizkit sounds boss, huh, neighbor? I fucking hate Limp Bizkit. Just for the record, I want to make that very clear. I know I look like someone who might actually be a fan. I'm not. Another true story. They almost shot Breaking Bad out in Riverside, right? Except they got better film subsidies out in Arizona or whatever the fuck, right? And also, if they shot it in Riverside, they would have had to make it a documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's a little crazy out there. You know, like they wouldn't have been able to get away with that shit. Am I the only one who thought the premise of that show, in the least, was just a smidge racist, just a tad, right? You mean to tell me that, like, some white bread chemistry high school teacher just, like, out of nowhere, for whatever reason, just all of a sudden starts making the best meth ever, right? And then as, like, a one-man army somehow manages to punk the fucking cartels into buying his product? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we know about the cartels, right? Yeah. That motherfucker and his cute little sidekick Jesse or whatever, their heads would have been rolling in an Arizona ditch, like, faster than you can say typecasting. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, right? So I know I look like a little bit like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, or maybe like an extra from Breaking Bad. But I've actually been, I'm not teaching right now, I'm not here doing all that Hollywood bullshit. But I was a U.S. history professor from 2014 to 2021 in San Bernardino Valley College. That's what's up, right on the hood where the real motherfuckers are at. Yeah, all the black and brown and poor white folk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you feel me, you feel me. That's where my motherfuckers in this guy, you know what I'm saying? And if you know, it's okay. But yeah, which makes me a shit ton of fun at parties, obviously, right? Being a U.S. history professor, right? Okay? Because most of us are like pretty misinformed about most shit, right? Like myself included. It depends on where we get our information from, how critically we think about it, and all that fun stuff, yeah? Critical thinking just means asking why a bunch of times, right? Like an annoying ass 3-year-old, like, but why? Yeah, that's what we did. That's one time. And it's, I don't know, man, it's funny. Yeah, we're all pretty ignorant, except I notice when it comes to three things, sports, celebrity gossip, and trash TV. Yeah? Then all of a sudden everybody's got a fucking PhD, right? And spend endless in like random ass trivia like nobody's business. I was like, where's that energy with like when it comes to the real world? You know what I'm saying? Shit that actually matters, maybe just a little bit, just me. The fact of the matter is, I mean, we could do more about it, most of us, right? But so, I mean, like I get it. It's a crazy fucking world out there, right? It's hard to survive it, you know what I'm saying, day to day. So like I get it. Much less you introduce kids or anything like that into this situation. Like holy shit. Yeah. I don't know. The fact of the matter is, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But most of us are just gonna keep scrolling like right up until like the mushroom clouds grow up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's like ooh, pretty. Hashtag Armageddon. Let's hope not, motherfuckers. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Thanks so much for your time and attention, folks. My name's Elliot Kim. Keep it going for the rest of the time. And have a good night, show.
All night.
Turn that up. Give it up for my man, Steve.
Keep it going for him, everybody. I also suck at parties, in case you were wondering. Yeah, I'm sober. I used to be awesome at parties.